It is Friday, January the 2nd, 2026. I am James. You are you. We are here for the first episode of the new year as we get a little bit closer to the 6-year anniversary of this show. Prior to coming on air, one of the guests said, "Is my lighting bad? Is my internet connection bad?" And I said, and I will repeat, and I will maintain that quality of any kind has never been a priority on this show. Viewers are not a priority on this show. Long-term planning is not a priority on this show. Changing things up and getting dynamic is not a priority on this show. What is a priority is maintaining the same schedule for better or for worse since March of 2020. This show began almost 6 years ago. It continues to slog along. And here we are celebrating a brand new year on a Friday night. Why? Because we were not on the air on Monday due to technical issues, aka Dave wasn't here. And that would have been 3 episodes in a row. And I thought to myself, well, if Dave's not coming, neither am I. Because the only thing that I care about is Dave coming. And if Dave's not coming, I'm not coming. So I'm glad to say that he's back on the show. He'll be coming in just a few moments. Everyone's partied out. Everybody's had enough. So in my moment of genius, I thought a Friday night episode. No one's at the bar drinking a 2-4. No one's having a kokanee. They're at home, fed up. Because every day since Christmas Eve feels like Sunday. Santa Claus came and he's gone. My Christmas decor is still up. I intend on taking it down tomorrow, bidding farewell and adieu to another holiday season. And as I mentioned in the final 2 episodes prior to the big night on December 25th, I totally botched Christmas 2025. It sucked from top to bottom, and it began by taking too long to do my Christmas decorations. On Saturday, November 16th, Dave showed up with his kids. They were terrorizing my apartment, and I felt it in that moment. I don't have it this year. I screwed the pooch. I bent myself over the counter and gave myself the business. And Christmas has come and gone in a blink of an eye, and I never felt it. And that's bad because I am Mr. Christmas, the crown prince of the holiday season. I didn't do it. So it looks like I've got my first resolution in 2026. We're going to kick things off by bringing on a man who has not been here in some time. He's got some explaining to do. Let's please welcome the one and the only Dave Kaufman back to the show.
Hey, James, what's going on?
Guess who's back? Back again. David's back. Tell a friend. I would if I thought my friends would watch this show.
Yeah, but no one does. No one does. That's fine, though.
Is it?
Right? Yeah, why not?
Dave, I was sitting in your kitchen yesterday, New Year's Day. Nothing changes on New Year's Day. Awful song.
That's you too?
Yeah. Sitting in your kitchen, I said, Dave, it might be over.
Yeah. Yeah. You did say that. That's true.
And then your wife said, I can't believe it's been 6 years.
Well, it hasn't been, has it?
In about 3 months, less than 3 months, it's 6 years.
Yeah. Thank you, COVID-19. The 19 stands for 2019.
Yeah. And now here we are in 2026, 7.
6. My daughter says 6'7", and I think she's trying to say 6'7", not 11, but she goes 6'7", 9'11".
Yeah. Well, so how does that work? Is it 6'7", 9/11.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, is that how that one works?
But she was saying it at the airport. So I was like, you got
Yeah, your tiny daughter became a terror threat.
Yeah, exactly. She was drawing the attention of all the air marshals in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave, it's 2026. We're giving it one final kick at the can.
Okay, this is the last year officially.
This might be the last episode.
You think so? All right, fair enough. Hey,
Now,
every episode's a blessing.
Yeah, here's the deal. Every episode might be the last episode.
Yeah, so you better tune in.
Yeah, you better tune in.
4 people.
Yeah. Look, if that's what we got, that's we do this show whether there's 4 or 400.
Hey, what about this? 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More years.
4 more years.
Yeah, imagine that.
Why not?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this show up in 2030.
Yeah, sure. I'll be 90 years old.
Wow. Well, you look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
For 86.
Yeah. I think I do look pretty good. I look younger than my age.
Dave?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Sure, yeah. Well, I was away.
Yeah, you were away. Mm-hmm. You sure were. Dave, why don't you let people know where you were? I know that you haven't been tuning in. I've been trash talking you for the past couple weeks on the show. I've been
That's why I haven't been tuning in. That's why I feel happy.
Even the people who are on this show don't watch the show. Even a guy who produces the show doesn't watch the show.
I'm on vacation. What do you want me to do?
Did you watch anything else on vacation?
I watched a lot of kids shows.
Yeah, so why couldn't you turn on At Home with James for your kids? They would have loved it.
This show's 18 plus, especially in Barbados.
All right.
Where it's an hour later. It's after 10 p.m. when this show's
Dave,
on.
you were in Barbados, and I want to cut right to the chase. Not only did you abandon the show, but I came to find out that you were in the water and a wave took your bathing suit off, rendering you nude and helpless.
No, I wasn't nude. It didn't take it all the way off. It literally just pulled the back of the a wave crashed into me. I was walking away.
Is this the ocean?
Looking behind me. The ocean. The Caribbean. Yeah, the Caribbean.
Okay.
And
a body of water pantsed you.
Yeah, literally as though the ocean reached up, grabbed my bathing suit, and just pulled it down below my my ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Save that talk for after.
And then
10.
I pulled it, and my wife was dying laughing.
So she saw.
She saw, my daughter saw, and no one else saw. But it was funny. It was funny. It's being pantsed. It's very humiliating, but it's funny to see.
Oh, it might be the worst, and I think by today's standards, potentially illegal.
You think the ocean did something illegal to me?
I think you.
I me too the ocean.
Of an international incident.
Yeah.
You have to me too the ocean.
Waters. Yeah. Gonna litigate it.
I asked your wife about this yesterday. I said, I heard Dave had an incident in the water. And she, through no uncertain terms, told me that your backside is real hairy.
That's true. That's true. I've got a bit of a hairy crack. Sure.
Oh. Why'd you say it like that?
What do you want me to say?
The way that I said it?
My backside has,
I feel like you skipped a couple steps. You could have said, I've got a hairy ASS.
Okay. Why, is crack that vulgar?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that word.
No, crack?
Or the drug.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I apologize.
Would you rather Dave's hairy crack or smoke some crack?
I mean,
yeah, Dave,
crack's supposed to be pretty good.
You have to either find a way to perform analingus on yourself.
On myself?
Or smoke crack.
That's like, you gotta get your rib removed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Marilyn Manson style. Remember that that
rumor? That was pre-internet rumors.
Oh yeah. Or the one that I also had was he passed a puppy around the audience and the whole audience took turns killing it.
How does that happen?
I guess they're all like, you hand me the puppy.
It's like, I thought it was like a 9 lives kind of thing with a cat.
And then the other one was he passed a bucket around the audience and they all spit on it and he drank it. 21,000 seat arena. Everyone contributes.
That's nasty.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that is nasty.
It's better than the Hugh Grant gerbil rumor that was circulating around prior
Oh,
to
is there a
his death.
rumor that he put them in his rear?
I think so, yeah.
Or how would you word it?
He put a gerbil crawled up his crack.
No, not Harry.
His hairy crack, yeah. Harry would be a guinea pig.
Dave, how was your Christmas? We haven't
was great.
spoken because you abandoned the show.
It was great. I had a great Christmas.
You totally bailed.
Well, come on.
You know what really gets under my skin hearing you say that is you don't even do Christmas good.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry.
You don't put decorations up. You don't
do grammar good.
You don't put up a tree.
Yeah.
You did it on like December 21st.
Well, that was the gifts, but then we celebrated Christmas. We had a Caribbean Christmas in Barbados.
How was it Christmassy?
It was there was Caribbean Christmas music.
Sure, which I'm a fan of.
There was a DJ dressed as Santa Claus with a white dreadlock wig.
Yeah.
Who friend of the show Vance Gillis called said it looked like Dave Portnoy in a wig.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't want to talk about that guy on our show, not Vance. There's no Portnoy zone. That guy belongs in the At Home with James human toilet.
Yeah, he's a fellow Dave, though. I gotta give him credit for that.
Okay, that's a good show idea. That instead of here's another thing we've abandoned on the show: Dave's dogs.
Yeah, sure.
We've abandoned more things.
You know what? I'm putting Portnoy on the Dave's dogs list.
I think we need to do Dave's.
Dave Portnoy, Dave Coulier,
Dave Matthews.
Yeah, these are all the coolest.
What about Dave Duchovny?
Dave Duchovny, sure, yeah, I like it. Red Shoe Diaries. Yeah.
You spent a lot of time watching Red Shoe Diaries growing up on Showcase Fridays Without Borders.
Oh,
this
absolutely.
is Fridays Without Borders on this show tonight.
Absolutely. What about Dave Kaufman's best Dave Kaufman's? Because there's a lot of Dave Kaufman's
that I know of.
There's a bunch out there.
All right.
Yeah.
So your Christmas was good. You had a Caribbean Christmas and the ocean pulled your clothes off your body briefly.
That's right.
All right.
Absolutely. Both my kids got sick when I was there.
Yeah, and then I remember telling you I predicted you get sick when you land.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got sick the moment I landed. I was sick.
Oh,
to take some Tylenol cold. I was taking Advil, and then I found out that Advil can really be bad for you in Barbados because you can get the dengue fever, and it'll make it worse.
Really? Isn't it bad for gut health, Advil? Well, we have a doctor coming up soon who might have some information.
Let's ask the question. Let's set aside some questions for the doctor. I think you're right. But I prefer that.
Out.
Yeah.
Check this out. It's pretty messed up, don't you think?
Check what out?
You see what I did?
No.
What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Drinking a coffee at this hour?
Is it decaf?
No. I don't drink decaf. Decaf is for betas.
I drink decaf.
Beta.
Well, you're not going to be wake up in the middle of the night with a heart palpitation or something?
No, only if I eat pizza late at night. Dave, I noticed you haven't asked me about my Christmas.
Well, I don't really care.
No,
fine. How was your Christmas, James?
Sucked.
Why did it suck?
I didn't feel it.
Like you didn't get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Like
I woke up, did what I do every Christmas morning. I eat a sausage egg McMuffin trio, which includes the hash brown and the coffee. Then I add 3 of the McDonald's hot cakes.
Yeah, I had hot takes on New Year's Day.
You had hot takes on New Year's Day?
Hot takes on New Year's Day.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about your hot takes for 2026.
Sure.
Then I had a family lunch that I was too full for.
Okay.
And the food was all leftovers that my sister brought from a party she had the night before. I had party leftovers. Then I hosted a show at the At Home with James' favorite theater VME. It was an awesome audience, and the show sucked. I was sitting there just heartbroken. So this is Christmas. And what have you done?
Well, James, have you ever considered that maybe you're not a Christmas guy anymore?
No, don't.
Maybe
say that.
Maybe you need a new holiday.
A new holiday? This
maybe
is
a new religious holiday. Maybe you should be a Hanukkah guy.
I've been saying for years, invite me to Hanukkah, you won't. I think that you're a little threatened that I might turn Hanukkah upside down.
Yeah, the 8 crazy nights are about to get a little crazier. Yeah.
Mine's going to be 8. I'm going to do 8 crazy minutes in the closet.
Wow.
How about Hanukkah dreidel? Spin the dreidel where you make out with the person that it points at.
What if it's family? You're at a family dinner.
My family ain't Jewish. I'd be celebrating with your family.
Gonna make up with my kids?
No, 18. James Hanukkah is 18 and over.
It's 18 plus.
It's we went 18 to plus. And let's just say I've got my eye on your mother-in-law.
Oh, geez.
Your mother-in-law has been hot for me for years. Walking down the street in the summer, I run into your wife and your mother-in-law. She starts complimenting my legs.
Yeah. Well,
it's gonna be a horny Hanukkah.
Look at your face.
It's gonna be a horny Hanukkah in 2026.
Hanukkah, a very sexy holiday.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it upside down.
It's candlelit. That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got
I'm gonna melt pancakes. That gelt.
Yeah, it's getting all sticky.
I'm taking the gelt to the bedroom.
Yeah. Gross.
Or maybe I get paid in gelt to provide pleasure.
You're a gelt gigolo.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. I would watch that Deuce Bigelow sequel.
Yeah.
Where it's like the third sequel, so it's not. The original actor.
I take over the role of Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about James? Oh, what? He's taking on the role of Deuce Bigelow, Hanukkah Gigolo.
Yeah. Do you see him pick up the dreidel with his ass?
You see some of the guys these women are with? I would.
Which women? Which
turn
guys?
Their wives upside down, man.
What guys are you talking about, James?
Dave, let's face it. Some of your wife's husbands, they're all weird and balding. They got IBS.
There's a lot of balding in my community, that's for sure. You're
Zero charm. There's no charm. I'm doing it now. I'm just doing a Trump. There's no charm.
Yeah.
They got no charm.
Oh,
Dave, we're off to a hot start with just a hint of anti-Semitism.
Yeah, slight micro dose of anti-Semitism.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you microdosing? Oh, mushrooms. What about you, Dave? Anti-Semitism.
Jew hate. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love my people, and they're.
So do I. That's why there's a little surprise this Hanukkah.
Everyone does these days. Yeah.
We're bringing James to town.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. That's like, guess who's coming to Hanukkah dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Dave, why don't we bring on our first guest?
First,
and our only guest.
Yeah, I was gonna say
first and only guest. It's time to get into everything that is 2026. Legend alert on this show: the one, the only, the formidable, the resident doctor of At Home. Let's welcome Saima Ahmed to the program. Saima, what do you think about Dave bringing me to Hanukkah this year?
I love it. I'm all for it. This should be your part of your 2026 resolutions.
Yeah. Okay. Have a hot Hanukkah?
Sure. I don't know. What's a hot Hanukkah?
Dave?
Big candles. Big, thick candles.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, Dave, would James as a guest be allowed to light the menorah?
I don't see why not.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm going to light a few fires this Hanukkah.
Yeah, okay. See, there you go. You've got a new holiday now. Hanukkah coming up early December 2026.
Yeah, spelled Cummin.
Sure.
Simon, how was your holiday season? You and I had a fun brunch.
We did.
On Saturday, December 20th, 2025.
We did. We had a very nice brunch. There was Christmas gifts and cookies that were exchanged. That was quite nice.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't bring anything for anybody, but I left with cookies, cards, so on and so forth.
That's fine. You didn't have to. It was given in the spirit of the holidays.
I felt a little guilt.
I also gave James something in the spirit of the holidays, and also did not receive anything in the spirit of the holidays.
Wait, Dave, how do you feel about that? Did you want something in return?
No, it's the spirit of the holidays.
So here's the thing. I do have gifts for Dave and his family here. I just didn't bring them to him. But there were days leading up to Christmas where I thought, what if I don't buy anything for anybody?
Yeah, you can.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't like the gift part. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
So I don't celebrate Christmas, but I do like the gift part.
Yeah, it's fun. It is fun.
But I'm also, since I think it's because I don't celebrate, I don't have a lot of people to buy gifts for. So the people I do buy gifts for, I try to like put a lot of effort into the gifts.
Sure.
Like I buy like 2-3 people gifts. So I'll put like a lot of effort into it.
If it feels like a rushed obligation and you're just like sort of like, okay, this is fine for them, that's fine for them, then it's kind of...
It's not fun when it doesn't feel fun. When you're at the store walking around, you're going in and out of the Eaton Center into Place Montreal Trust, and you're sweaty and you're covered in bags.
And you know what? Let me just say, and this stands for Christmas gifts or just gifts in general. I'd rather get no gift than a gift that I don't want. I don't know. Is that selfish?
No. I got stuff and I'm like, I got to keep this now.
Now, what did you get, Dave?
I don't want to,
Just say it. No one's watching.
I got a popcorn maker.
That's brutal.
And a waffle maker. I already
These
have
are
a
like
waffle
presents
maker.
you get a guy when he moves into his first apartment. Would you get a panini press for one of those greasy, buttery sandwiches?
It's a waffle maker
Dave, you shouldn't you shouldn't advertise this, because next Christmas you can give James the waffle maker.
That's true, yeah, or the popcorn maker.
Yeah.
So what's funny is that I had someone else's popcorn maker that they were gifted for Christmas in my apartment for almost 10 years. Because the person never took it home. And then I gave it to Theater VME.
Do they make popcorn now?
No.
Even you're gonna get that as your Christmas bonus next year.
It's gonna get gifted back to me.
Yeah,
and it was never my gift. Saima, what did you do for New Year's Eve?
Oh, okay. So interesting thing happened. Initially, I had no plans for New Year's Eve, and I was totally content with that. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'll watch like a movie or a TV show. I'll like have a nice meal. I'll be like in my PJs. It'll be wonderful. Then a few days leading up to New Year's Eve, I went to a party. I think it was a birthday party. It was a very chill birthday party. And I got invited to a New Year's Eve party happening at Theater St. Catherine.
Yep.
Rival theater, I guess I should say.
Not with me.
And I initially wasn't going to go, but then a few friends...
Maybe with Dave, not with me.
No,
Dave produces at another rival theater.
So... just a theater in Montreal was having a party, and the person hosting it told me about it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go. And then a friend of the show, I assume, Patrick Gourdeau.
Oh, a great friend of the show.
Okay, so friend of the show, Pat Gourdeau, messages me, and he's like, do you want to go? And I was like, you know what? Let's go. So Pat and I went together to this party, and we had a nice time. And yeah, I had very low expectations, and we ended up having a great time.
Did you get crunk?
I don't think so. We mostly just like also Pat and I were like the only sober people I realized at this party. But I think it helped being together because we both just had fun together, and then everyone else is just like having a wild time.
Now, how drunk were people? Was it like regular drunk, or like we're letting loose, we're living large?
I think I realized people were like on maybe perhaps more than just drinking, perhaps on some substances. So people are just having a good time.
Does this count as like gossip? We're gossiping about a bunch of people that got drunk and drugged at a New Year's party. People that I suspect I know.
I don't think you can call it getting drugged when you're
when it's
drugs to yourself.
Self-inflicted.
You can drug yourself.
But
Dave,
I feel like
you of all people would know.
I feel like getting drugged implies that it's being done to you maliciously.
Well, how come you can say I got drunk, but you can't say I got drugged?
Because you can't really sneak. I guess you could sneak alcohol into someone's drink, but people don't really do that.
And what about when people used to go, guys, heads up, I spiked the eggnog. Dave, Dave's playing this cat. He has spiked many eggnogs.
I've never spiked. I don't even like eggnog.
No,
I've never spiked.
Just because you don't like it, don't mean you can't spike it.
You're right. You're right. Poochie.
I'm going to tell you something. It's a real problem that I'm having a great time on this show tonight. I'm starting the year off strong, and it will not.
That's great.
It will not continue past this week.
No, James, you need to have a better attitude. It's going to keep on going. You got to stay positive. We're setting the bar and we're keeping it high for the rest of the year.
Have you ever? I don't think that I express outward positivity. I think I'm a fairly positively spirited person. I don't think I'm like a
no,
grouch.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
Okay. Well, let's hold on to this because I think this is good for a little bit later on. When did you go home from your New Year's Eve party?
I think at 1:30, which is actually later than I thought I would. My initial plan was to show up at 11:30.
Yeah.
And leave at 12:30.
Oh, that's a plan. That's un plan pour mon corps, ça là.
Yeah, I will say they kept saying there was going to be tiramisu, and that's kind of why I stayed.
No. Was it spiked?
No.
I put a bit of Bailey's Irish cream in the tiramisu.
I think they make it with a booze, don't they, tiramisu?
I don't think this one was made. I couldn't taste. Like, usually you can taste it.
I'm asking you as a doctor.
I remember one time I was at an Italian restaurant with Dave, and he goes, I'll take the spiked tiramisu, hold the tiramisu. Dave, it's time you come clean with the problem you've got.
Yeah. What's that?
Getting drunk and drugged.
No, I did have about 12 drinks on my trip, though.
Oh, I thought you were going to say on New Year's Eve. How did you ring in New Year's Eve, Dave? It was pretty wild. I landed
from my trip on at 10 p.m.
You got into an altercation with some jerk at the airport.
Yeah, somebody. I was waiting for a taxi or an Uber in the Uber. There's an Uber line now, waiting for an Uber, and this with 2 kids and a wife. And this guy just walks right in front of me and grabs the one that's right in front of me. And then him and I think his mom. And then I said, hey. And then his mom said, oh, I'm so sorry. She realized. And then she just got in the cab.
That is amazing.
I was like, what? And so I gave them I flipped them the bird and I called
Why'd you let it go? Why didn't you own it? You should have jumped on the back of the cab like the T-1000 in Terminator.
No. Dave, it's okay. That bad karma is going to follow them around for the rest of the year.
Bad juju for the rest of the year.
Ooh, easy, Dave, easy.
Yeah, sorry, keeping up with the earlier theme.
Oh, yeah. I was celebrating.
Yeah, you're right.
Bad juju?
Yeah. It's a separate expression. Expression. And but then I went home and my kids were up till past midnight, which was crazy. And then we called my mom. She didn't answer, so we called James instead.
Yeah, I was the backup call. I got FaceTimed.
Aww.
My New Year's plans were I ate pizza, and then I worked at my computer desk, and I watched a bit of the CNN New Year's Eve coverage, which I quite enjoy.
Do you like Andy? What is his name? Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper?
I love them.
You should do something like that for New Year's.
As someone who I have such a great, deep appreciation for hosts. They do an incredible job of keeping it light and fun, and I enjoy that as the night goes on and they get increasingly more inebriated, the little remarks get a little bit more on the line.
I enjoy watching them too.
I'm not a provocateur. I'm not an edgelord, but I like the attitude that comes with it.
That's what drinks do to you, James.
I wouldn't know. I've never had a libation in my life.
When someone drugs you like that, you get a little loose lips.
When someone drugs you or you drug yourself?
Well, so you are someone. So if you're drugging yourself, someone's drugging you.
Man, someone drugged me last night. Whoa, we better call the cops. Whoa, pump the brakes. I just smoked some weed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you're justifying that one?
Yeah.
Mr. Kaufman, if you're nasty?
Yeah, I'm justifying it in a Bob Dylan voice. Yeah.
Hey, someone drugged me last night. Dave, you are so nasty tonight. You've been a nasty Dave. Yes, you've been a nasty Dave. I discovered that song in 2025, Saima. You know that song, I've Been a Nasty Girl? Yeah. Is somebody going to match my freak? Is somebody going to match my nasty?
You know that song, right, Saima?
How did you discover that song in 2025?
I think I saw it in a reel, and I remember walking down the canal with Dave and his family, and I said, Dave, you got to hear this song. Do you know that song, Saima?
Yeah, I feel like it's from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, in 2025, I only found out who Dua Lipa physically was. I never knew. I only heard the name.
This is great. Good for you, James.
Yeah.
What do you think of her, James?
Well, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I maintain that if I met her, I could get her to have a coffee with me.
She seems like a nice person.
Yeah, and this is the thing about these celebrities.
Okay.
I think I would charm them all. Because nothing about them impresses me.
Yeah.
I've heard that some of them can be real divas, though.
Wouldn't work on me. Put it out, Dua Lipa, I'm putting you on notice.
You're just so
I'll meet you at Hanukkah this year.
You're so cool, James.
Dave, I need you to invite Dua Lipa to hot Hanukkah this
Sure,
year.
yeah, I will. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll have my people reach out.
Yeah.
Dave, by any chance, do you have one of those like ugly Christmas sweaters, but like a Hanukkah sweater?
I do not. Although,
can we get James one for if he comes to your Hanukkah?
I would love that.
Sure, yeah, I'll look for one.
I was at Winners a few years ago sniffing the Christmas candles, and they had a series of Hanukkah scented candles, and I was like, I don't even know what is Hanukkah supposed to smell like, Dave? What's the scent of Hanukkah?
Like oil, like grease, maybe.
Well, like you're cooking latkes in?
Like onions and potatoes.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you say that, Saima. Christmas 2024. I was at Dave's place in the morning. This guy absolutely botched an order of latkes.
Yeah. He's not lying.
They were disgusting.
I've made really good latkes before. I don't know what happened that year. They just did not.
What you don't know,
together. Like I don't know what I forgot in the recipe.
I'll tell you what he didn't forget: copious amounts of oil.
Well, you need copious amounts of oils for good latkes.
I got so sick at his place, not even from eating them. I think I had a bug or I got food poisoning. I went home. I walked up Monkland to Villa Maria. It felt like I was crossing the Brooklyn Bridge in how long it took me to get there. I reeked of grease. I came home and let's just say the bathroom became my office for Christmas Day. Aww. And I couldn't get the stink of latke grease off me.
No, at that point when
you had gastro.
I either had gastro,
unrelated.
I think I got food drugged the night before eating Atwater Market ribs.
Oh, but also when you've been around that much like oil stuff being fried, there's no you just gotta accept that you have to wash your clothes.
Yeah, so it's like hanging out in a smoker's.
Yeah, like your clothes. Exactly. You got to put your coat away too, because your coat's gonna smell like it.
I smelled like Dave grease, and my apartment smelled like the ribs I cooked from the night before. And I was so sick that I felt like I was going crazy because of all the smells of grease and ribs.
You got like one of those candles.
Yeah,
I needed a Hanukkah candle. I lit one, but then the problem was it was also latke scented.
Yeah,
I was double greased.
And rib scented candle too.
Look, we've got 15 minutes left on this show, and we haven't even touched on the topic.
I'm having fun, guys. Just
look, we might take the show to next year. I'm curious to know. I want to recap 2025 a little bit. I want to go around the horn. We got to be honest. What were some of our failures of 2025? So that's a big question. Dave, I want to start with you. Anything you failed at, and this could be or could not be related to resolutions. Did you have anything that you consider a failure in 2025?
Yeah, the big one was I was going to read 12 books, a book a month, and I only read one book.
Aww.
But I read Norm
and you
Macdonald.
Can't say it was a book you read to your kids.
No, I've read like 100 books if you're counting those.
It sounds like you nailed it.
Yeah, you're right. Technically, if we're going by technicalities, hold
on. I just got a production note. We're not going on technicalities.
Okay, well then I failed.
Yeah.
I read Norm Macdonald's book, which was quite fun and funny. His fake autobiography. And then I read like half of a bunch of other books that I started and didn't get that far into. So that's my big failure.
Okay.
This year.
So in November, I was going through my notebook and I found a loose sheet of paper that I wrote on January 1, 2025, when I went from having either gastro or being food poisoned right into bronchitis for a month and a half.
Right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
The tail end and the beginning of the year were I'm not too proud to say that one night in January, I was laying down coughing up so much phlegm. I went to the bathroom just hacking, and I felt so deeply sad that I began crying over my bathroom sink, and I looked in the mirror and I thought,
that's so sad.
Why is this happening to me? And I know that people have it worse, and I'm not a believer in discounting our own difficulties because other people have. There's always someone who's got it worse. But in the early days of Jan 2025, I was taking a shower. I was like, I got to change things up right now. I'm going to put a to-do list together for 2025. It was bringing back an improv show that I had produced many years ago that was quite successful. I wanted to write and perform a new solo show. There was a variety of things. Fast forward to November of 2025. I found the sheet of paper. I did absolutely nothing. Dave failed in reading books. I failed at everything that I put on my to-do list. And I tried to forgive myself and say that, James, maybe the first half of the year wasn't great. And sometimes the lesson I learned is you can't force yourself to do great things. You have to let greatness come to you sometimes.
Oh.
I'm letting myself off the hook.
I think it's important also to adjust. Like, it would be a mistake to be like, okay, well, my New Year's resolution this year is to do the stuff that I had as my New Year's resolution.
And here's the thing:
year.
they weren't resolutions, but I do. At the time, I was like, I'm gonna do this and this and this. I'm gonna flip the switch. But it wasn't coming from a place of true want and desire. It was like, I'm so miserable. I need a game plan. It was bad. January was bad. It was bad.
Maybe
and I also got bed bugs last year. I got bed bugs in 2025 again.
But that's not your fault.
Thank you. It just felt like, look,
unless it was your fault.
Yeah,
I would say early. I've talked about this a number of times on the show. March 2024 is when things started to get bad for me, when I developed heart problems. And it feels like I had a number of very unfortunate events follow me up until July of this year when I got bed bugs.
I think it's important to say, though, that they were non-life-threatening heart problems.
Nothing. Yeah, thank you. It was not life-threatening.
Just so I don't feel so bad for.
No, you can.
Laughing.
It is funny.
Yeah.
Dimitri Kira's friend of the show said that he believes the bed bugs were my final boss.
Yeah, maybe.
It just felt like there was a lot of final bosses.
Well, that's a good game has a lot of things.
Have things been looking up since then? Would you say your years, the latter half of your year, was better?
It calmed down, which looks up.
Okay, now we gotta think of some positive resolutions for 2026.
I love it. First, Saima, I want to get to. Did you have any fails?
Okay, so this sounds bad. I don't think I have. I'm sure I did have, but nothing comes to mind.
Yeah, you ruled in 2025.
Thank you, James. It was a good look. I'm blessed. It was a good year. I'm very blessed. Good year.
Dave, any thoughts on that? Saima has 0 fails coming out of 2020.
I'm sure there were, just like nothing has come to mind. I'm sure there were.
I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
Thanks, Dave.
So Dave setting up his first fail of 2026.
Yeah.
Drop a couple pounds.
That's not because I'm heavy, although I do need to drop a couple of pounds.
Don't we all? Hey, don't we all?
It's true. It's true.
Even I was like, I could stand to lose a couple and put mass on instead of
I
put
did
muscle on, turn on
last year,
muscle.
though.
Yeah.
So that's a plus on my account, but I can still keep it going.
I want to flip things around. What were our successes of 2025, Dave? Let's go to you. You read a book.
I read a book. I
have one. I have one for you, Dave.
Shipped a version of the game I've been working on to.
Let's not reveal too much about your personal life.
Sure, yeah. I did lose a little bit of weight. I put on a little bit of muscle.
But I do want to say that we are proud of Dave for his work in programming. He shipped his new game. It's a hentai simulator. Dave, what people don't know is that he works in the field of erotic video games. So if anyone goes to pornographic websites and they see 3D, which is short for three-dimensional, ads for...
Short for 3 Daves.
Yeah, 3 Daves. They're like, oh, play now. Dave makes these sex games.
That's a fabrication.
True. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else.
I have one for you.
Successful with, I feel like my kids, taking care of my kids has been very successful this year.
Yeah. That's a good one. So?
I was around his kids yesterday and the jury's out.
I mean, they're menaces, but
this guy's got a couple Dennises.
Got a couple of Dennises, but they're alive. They're alive, and they're
at that age. They're always menaces at this age.
I've been hanging around with more of my friends' kids, and Saima, between you and me, let's just say Dave's are very unique.
That's good.
Yesterday, I was standing in his kitchen. I was standing in my kitchen, minding my own business.
My kitchen, or your kitchen?
Excuse me, Dave's kitchen, minding my own business. His daughter walks up behind me, just punches me.
Yeah, but they like you and they feel like you're a joker. So
everybody's kids like me.
But they're doing it out of a humor.
Out of violence.
Yeah.
Bro, where's the joke?
It's like play wrestling.
James is
I have
not
a success
impressed.
for you, Dave. I have one of your successes.
Okay, go ahead.
You got on stage a lot more in 2025, and I loved it.
Sure, yeah, that's true.
And a big shout out for that goes to me.
Yeah.
For putting Dave in a position to bring his comedy to Montreal.
Yes, I would say that my comedy has been a little bit rusty, but at least it's there.
I would say that there's no one I reached out more to in 2025 than to make people laugh than Dave.
Oh,
and the amount of times this guy said to me, I will let you know later tonight. And later tonight was code for 4 days later.
Well, he's got kids and a family. He's got responsibilities. He can't just, he's got to make sure someone's going to watch his kids and put them
No, but I do need to be better at getting back to people promptly.
So I think that's really nice of you to say, that's not what it's about. This guy's looking for the right time to ask permission from his wife. It got to the point, this guy took so long that I would start texting his wife to say, hey, can I have Dave in this show this week? And she would say, I don't care.
It's true.
So you got to just go directly to his wife instead of
asking
go
to the source.
Yeah. Okay, my successes in 2025, it doesn't feel like there were many. I had some, maybe my successes were getting things on track.
You got over the bed bugs.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a success.
But it's left me scarred. This was July. I have not sat on my couches since. Even though I've had exterminators say, hey, my man, you're good.
Oh.
You haven't sat on your couches?
We got to get you back on the couches.
Yeah.
Go ahead, James. I see a couch right behind you. Why don't you
They're more decorative.
Decorative couches.
It's part of the set, the at-home set. No one sits on it.
Yeah, this is actually a Zoom background.
I sat on them.
Everybody sat on them. We talked about friends of the show, Vance Gillis and Dimitri Kiras. They were here one night. Mm-hmm. I sat on my computer chair.
But they sat on the couches?
I'm just scared.
Why don't you just get new couches then?
You want to pay for it?
Sure, I'll buy you.
But no, James, you need to overcome your fear.
I know, you're right. So
You know
maybe
what?
my big success in 2026 will be sits on own couch.
If you want, Dave and I, or if Dave is available, but I can try to be there too. We'll try to create some type of thing where we help you sit on your couch this
That's
year.
very nice. That is very nice.
We can have like a reward system. Like if you sit on your couch, we'll buy you like a coffee maybe or something.
Dave, your treat.
Sure, yeah, I'll get you a coffee.
Wow.
I'll get you a coffee so you can sit on your own couch.
When you put it that way, Saima, what's one of your great successes in 2025?
Okay, so Dave said, talking about reading, actually, that reminded me of one of my great successes. So my goal at the beginning of last year was to read 25 books, and I reached my goal. I read 25 books in 2025.
Damn, Dave, that must sting. Even though you claim to have read over 100 children's books.
Yeah,
Dave,
that's true.
You should get on Goodreads. Are you on Goodreads?
I have my son has these children's books. They're 3 pages long.
They count.
Yeah. Dude, it's easy to read books.
Your books are like the Very Hungry Caterpillar.
It's these Paw Patrol books. It comes in a set of 12.
Are you taking a victory lap here?
The pages are this thick. So even he can't ruin them.
You're describing these books with such glee and pride, like some guy describes a babe at a bar.
Yeah. Hey, check out how thick those books are.
Yeah, exactly. I want to go to probably my favorite talking point of our New Year's shows. Predictions.
Oh, you didn't have successes. I forgot.
No, I said I got things back on track, man.
Dave, that's rough.
We got. Here's my successes. We did the Christmas pageant. Today I was walking to get. I bought this coffee 5 hours ago, and I've just finished it.
Wasn't it?
I had a moment where I thought about, oh, the Christmas pageant. We did it. It's done, and I felt such great relief.
Aw.
I want to go to predictions for the new year. These can be literally about everything. Dave, I want to start with you. What kind of year do you think 2026 is going to be?
Oh, man, it's going to be an interesting year for sure.
Any predictions that you think will be of interest?
Of interest? I think things are going to be, unfortunately, I think things are going to get more chaotic before they get better.
Yep.
We're sort of speed running a decline of some kind. I truly hope that things turn around, but I have a feeling that I'm in for turbulence ahead, so to speak.
You're in for turbulence ahead?
Not me I mean, maybe. I hope not, but maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, like I just feel like, the current mix of like political environment and what have you in the world, things are falling apart. So,
well, thanks, Captain Bringdown.
more in that direction. I think it's going to be a good year for us. I think.
Really?
I think I'm going to have a pretty good year. Yeah. I'm looking to set.
I'm due. I think I'm due.
I think I might change career a little bit, like change job.
Getting out of the hentai video game world?
Maybe a different kind of video game making or something else. I don't know. I'm excited for this year. I'm sort of out of the parenting, like hyper focus on your infant stage, and I feel like life is a bit open to make moves, do other stuff. So I'm excited to see what happens in 2026.
Okay,
that's exciting, Dave. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Predictions on your end, Saima?
Ooh, I think 2026. I think I kind of agree with Dave that like globally, I don't think it's going to be a very good year. Sadly, things seem to be going downhill, but who knows? Things can change. But generally, the vibe is not very positive.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
I'll say this: I think it's over for Trump this year.
I think it's already over for Trump.
No. It's over.
Oh, do you know something we don't?
I'm gonna say I disagree, and I don't want to be on any list saying otherwise.
I wasn't being specific.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
He doesn't seem well. He doesn't. I don't think he appears well.
Like physically well.
Yeah. This is my prediction. I don't think health is going to be kind to him.
Well, he does eat like McDonald's every day.
I saw today his order, and I was pretty impressed.
What was it?
He eats a Big Mac, a quarter pounder, and the Filet-O-Fish with the fry and the drink.
Every day?
As one meal?
I'm not sure. I mean, last night I had a Big Mac trio with 6 nuggets. My first McDonald's of
Wow.
2025.
You're basically the president.
Yeah. Hail to the chief. Yeah.
Maybe James will become president.
I'm not saying that I think he's going to perish, but I think that his health is going to take a turn, and I don't think he's going to be well enough to serve.
Okay.
Interesting. But Joe Biden, I think, had worse health.
I predicted years ago he would not finish his presidency, and I was incorrect about that, but I was closer than I was incorrect in that they threw him out. That kind of flew under the radar. They're like, hey, you're gone. You're done. They fired him. You're fired.
I think he was like starting to be senile, though.
Dave, I know you're a fan of Joe Biden. How do you respond?
I mean, there's a lot I like about him. There's some stuff I don't like about him. But
you like his legs?
He has got great for a guy his age. He's got great legs.
I'll say this: every time I see him in the public eye now, he seems like he looks like a pretty good health old man. But he's fighting cancer, I believe.
Yeah.
And I also think that something's going to happen with J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah.
It's not. This saga's not over.
You think? I think you're right about that.
You're going to go back to Gardner.
I'm kind of surprised that James knows what. Like, I'm surprised you know about that.
Well, they're a classic. And hold on, Dave, did you just say Gardner?
What's her name?
Jennifer Gardner?
Maybe he'll hook up with Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, that would be fun. I'd be into that.
Mr. Affleck.
Ew. That was the worst impersonation. It was so bad I was sickened. Saima, you got any predictions?
You do a Coolidge.
Oh,
any spicy predictions?
Spicy predictions? Yeah. I don't know. I think generally for myself, probably not. I think men kind of disgust me right now. But
why is that? How come?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Just overall straight guy. I was going to say, I'm very into like, it sounds weird, but I was like, maybe I'm attracted to gay guys because I'm really into heated rivalry. But
that's tough for you.
Yeah.
One guy who wouldn't be attracted.
They don't want you. I have a prediction for you, Saima.
Okay.
You go on at least a date or a number of dates with a contestant on the Canadian series Farming for Love.
Is that a real show?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a farming reality show, which is the most Canadian thing ever. You end up on a date with a contestant on this show.
But are they farmers?
Yeah.
How would I meet them?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe in your travels, but you go on a date with one of these Canadian country guys.
Do you think you could you see me with a country guy?
Stranger things have happened.
I guess we'll see.
Opposites attract.
That's true. It could be
Dave, any other predictions? How about a celebrity prediction, Dave?
Besides my Coolidge one? All right.
Well, you just kind of tagged my prediction.
Okay, sorry. You're right. Let me think.
Yep.
I think
Ooh, I have a prediction for Dave.
Okay.
Maybe he'll get I was listening to before I came on, and I know that Dave has a very hairy body situation. Yeah. Maybe you're gonna go get yourself waxed. Would you?
No.
I was gonna say before you go on your next trip, because in case you get pantsed again.
It's true. Yeah, I always.
Now, Dave, what if you buy the Manscaper?
The Manscaper? Does that do rears?
It can.
I think you need someone to help you do it. No, James can help you do it.
Here's my issue. I feel like
I'm gonna shave Dave.
It's a new reality show.
Yeah.
Somebody shave Dave. I feel like I'd get itchy. That's what I'd be worried about.
You don't have to go to the skin. You know, there's a guard.
There's a guard?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, Dave's intrigued.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe this is it's for 2026.
I like that prediction. So I made a prediction for Saima. Saima made one for Dave. Dave, you now must make a prediction for me for 2026.
I think
Something good. Don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna sit on my couch."
Aw.
come on.
James is like, I need something positive.
Come on, man.
I think you're gonna get a girlfriend. I
James
think
looks
you're gonna settle
petrified.
down.
It's been a while.
You're gonna date someone for, I'm gonna say, 4 months.
I'm gonna date them, or I'm gonna have a girlfriend.
You're gonna have a girlfriend for 4 months.
That
Well,
doesn't
maybe
count.
longer than that.
At least minimum.
Okay, minimum.
Is 4 months a girlfriend, or you date? When do you become BFGF?
It's between the two of you.
True.
You decide.
So you think I'm gonna have a girlfriend for 4 months? So it doesn't really work out very well.
You said
a
minimum.
Could
Minimum.
be longer.
Okay.
Could be longer. Yeah, I think she might move.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, long distance?
That's not going to start long distance.
Oh,
Long
but it
distance.
might end long distance.
You never know.
I can handle that. A bit of space never hurt the old dog.
Yeah, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
It does. I want to get into the juicy bit
Okay.
of tonight's episode as we begin to wind down our resolutions for 2026. This is very big. It's very personal. Dave, I'd like to start with you. Have you set any resolutions? Prior to tonight's show, I had none, and I needed to think about it, and I think I have one. Dave, let's go to you first.
So I have 2.
Yes.
One of them is to do some cardio. Like I'm thinking maybe I'll buy an exercise bike or something, some kind of regular like cardio. That isn't too like doesn't involve like an easy kind of like cardio I can not have to like concentrate too much on while I'm doing.
Okay.
And then the other one is to do some kind like to learn something in either a formal environment, like a course, like take a course of some kind, or an informal environment where like I do sample project or of some kind and like and in order to achieve some learning goal.
Now, here's a question. I'm not nitpicking. Is that a resolution or more of a goal?
Aren't those the same thing?
What's the difference?
I don't know. It feels like there's a difference. Dave, can we Google it? Is there a difference between a New Year's resolution and goal?
First, is there a difference between white and brown eggs? No.
Well, yeah. One's white and one's brown.
That's not what I was looking for. Resolution and goal.
Yeah. Is there a difference?
Yes.
Oh.
A resolution.
Great if we just ended it there. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Now, keep in mind, this is an AI overview.
Yes.
There is a key difference. A resolution is a vague, firm decision, e.g., get fit.
Yeah.
While a goal is a specific, actionable plan with steps, timelines, and perhaps metrics.
It sounds like both of yours, one fits resolution based on AI's definition, and the other fits goal.
Which one's the goal?
The second one.
But isn't goal better?
It's not because the goal, the learning something in some kind of framework isn't really a specific actionable plan. I need to make a plan to satisfy that resolution.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is more of the resolution type. I thought about it. I want to try to let go of petty grudges.
You?
Yes.
All right, sure.
I never look. At least I came up with something that's personal. Yours like, I want to get a elliptical. At least I'm challenging myself.
Wait, James, can we delve into this?
Please.
Why do you think you hold on to these petty grudges?
That's a great question. Why do I hold on to them? I take some pleasure out of it.
Okay.
It's like in my brain, I'm exercising some type of petty justice.
Interesting.
Dave, what's your take on it? I was talking about a petty grudge to you earlier today.
It's like a power move. It's like it makes you feel
women
superior.
love a man in power.
It's true.
They do.
It's
We
true.
do.
Ooh.
Ask Melania.
Or Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Or Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it's almost like a revenge plot.
That's
It's like I'll show you.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. We've all been that person.
We definitely
Dave, I'm not crazy, and I don't swear on this show, but I'm going to. We've all been that bitch.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. So that's mine is to to not hold on to petty grudges. And that's that. Saima, do you have any resolutions or goals?
I do. I usually write all my. So I had some before you even told me we were going to be talking about this. Now you write them all in this Harry Styles notebook I was gifted from Alex Brown. And so I break them down into categories. Mm-hmm. So I have financial, physical, personal, travel, and professional.
I love it.
So I'm not going to go over professional because it's kind of boring. So for travel, I have 2 to 3 big trips I want to take this year. Personal. So,
do you know where, or like you know?
There are places. So I think one is going to be in Asia, I'm hoping. The other one might be like, I guess, different parts of Asia. I guess another one might also be Asia, and one might possibly be Europe. But like, again, nothing's confirmed. But we're putting that out into the universe for this year.
Mm-hmm.
For personal, I had my books, which I talked about. So last year I read 25 books. This year I want to read 27 books. I also
go for kids' books.
That'll be like 127. I want to focus on friendships and people that matter. Be more patient because I feel like I'm a bit impatient at times. I have like a good morning routine, so just keep up my like morning routine. Then for physical is to work out 5 to 6 times a week. One of those includes Pilates, and then also go for walks 3 times a week when the weather is permitting. And for financial is just be better with my money.
Pretty good.
So those are my goals.
Not like make X salary a year.
Well, I did have a thing about like save up X amount of money, but I feel like I won't talk about it here.
Okay, fair enough.
Now is the real big one where we give each other resolutions.
Ooh.
Dave, we're going to start with you. If you give Saima,
okay.
We've been doing the loop all night long. It goes Dave, James, Saima. Dave, we're back to you. You're handing off resolutions.
Okay. So I'm going to give Saima a resolution.
Mm-hmm.
And you, or just Saima?
And me.
And you. Okay. Saima. I want to see you throw a party this year.
Oh. Okay.
A nice party, and I want to be invited.
It's got to be a nice party.
Dave,
I mean, it has to be a fun party.
It sounds like Dave's trying to get drunk and drugged.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, that's a good one. I like it.
Good.
Up the social game. And James.
Yeah, here we go.
I want to see you. You say you don't want to be annoyed by petty stuff.
Sure. I don't want to hold on to it. I don't want to think about it in the way that I do.
I want to see you take some creative, like genuine creative risks where you don't know if what you're doing is going to be good or not before doing it.
I like that a lot. Yeah. I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Mine veer more fun. Saima, my
More
resolution.
fun than a party?
What's that?
More fun than a party?
Well, okay. I shouldn't say fun, but maybe a little bit silly.
Okay.
And I don't know how this is actually a resolution, but Saima, I want to see you be interviewed on CTV Montreal News. I can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
We're here with Dr.
On one of like a Zoom interview just like this.
Oh, I hate the Zoom interviews on the news.
Yeah, me too, but it's part of it, right?
Yeah.
That's my resolution for you is you have to be interviewed on CTV Montreal
And
News.
what if I got interviewed for like CBC Montreal News?
No,
Good.
but global would be
NBC.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's not city.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Beta. And then Dave, I also have a challenge for you.
Okay.
I want you to stand up for yourself and grow a mustache again for a month.
Oh.
Interesting.
Dave,
Interesting.
famously not allowed to have a mustache.
This came up with my wife today, actually.
And all I'm saying is this, and this is not a gender thing. Would that work both ways?
If my wife grew a mustache?
Yeah, if you said, you're not allowed to grow a mustache.
I see what you're saying.
Would you be able to tell your significant other what they can or can't do with their appearance?
I see what you're saying. And, I probably
And
wouldn't
I'm going
want
to add it to this. If you don't, my resolution for you is you have to tell your wife how she's got to look.
Okay.
You have to make a demand.
I don't know about that. Maybe I'll grow a mustache.
I'm already not letting go of a petty grudge.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll grow a mustache. My kids really want me to grow a mustache.
Okay,
And
there's your in.
And today they said, "Mommy, can Daddy grow a mustache?"
Are you going to do like a Tom Selleck stash?
And
That's what this guy grows such a thick mustache. It's so thick. Dude, I'm talking about this guy's mustache like I'm talking about a kid's book.
My wife said, he can do what he wants.
What?
But she also said that because I had a mustache the month my daughter was born.
Yeah.
And
the month of his life.
And then she said I ruined all the pictures.
Aww.
Is that, Saima? Is that nice?
Excuse me.
It depends. I can't even remember you with the mustache.
Hold on.
It was COVID.
I think I can pull up a photo here.
I saw it like online then. I probably didn't see it in real life.
Yeah, online. You definitely didn't see it in real life because I shaved it not long after my daughter was born.
Here we go. I'm going to see if we can get this.
What?
That guy looks like fake. Super Mario.
He really does.
This guy's getting ready to jump into the sewers.
It literally looks like you took one of those fake mustaches, like like a Halloween costume and put it on. That's impressive.
That was my mustache.
Okay, we got to get back to that. We got to get back to that, Dave. I'm into
this. He's at the point his kids are asking permission for him.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, those are mine. Dave's got to grow his mustache back for at least a month, and Saima's got to appear on CTV News. Dave, you shaved your mustache live on this show.
Oh yeah, it's true. I did.
It's called Dave Shaves.
Yeah.
In Dave's Shave Cave.
Yeah, it's true. I forgot.
That was live on Instagram. Saima, it is your turn to give Dave and myself resolutions, and then we say good night for the first episode of the year.
Okay, so while you were both talking, I was also trying to think of what resolutions I can come up with for both of you. So for James, I think I'm kind of stealing Dave's thing for me, but I think you should throw a party to celebrate the 6-year anniversary of At Homes with James in March. That's quite an accomplishment, and I think you should celebrate it. Also, kind of overall, just celebrating your wins, James.
Okay, I think that's great.
Small or big, you should celebrate them.
That is doable, and at the same time, too, it will serve as a 6-year anniversary and potential funeral for the show. Yeah. We'll do it live. I like it. I think it's great.
Okay, and then for Dave, I couldn't really, I was trying to think of something, and then I remembered, because you were talking about him getting out there and performing more, and Dave's actually part of one of my favorite improv troupes of all time called Avocado Guacamole, and I would like to see an Avocado Guacamole reunion.
Saima, you might be the only one who wants to see an avocado guacamole reunion.
I love avocado guacamole. Every time I have guacamole, I think of them.
I have been talking to Lar, so maybe she's in Winnipeg, I think.
Well, avocado guacamole reunion.
I'll ask her. I'll ask her to bring her back. James
is not impressed.
There's better teams out there.
Wow.
That's it for the show. I think Tonight was frankly some of the best work I've done on this show in about a calendar year, which means only good things for me, I guess. Dave, final thoughts as we say goodnight?
It's good to be back, James.
Saima, final thoughts?
Thanks for having me. Very nice start to the year, and keep up this positive energy for the rest of it.
Folks, that's it. We have officially begun another year, both in life and on this show. We will be back in 2 days. Back to Monday, back to where we once belonged. Until then, for Dave and Saima, I am James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and of course, be well.